Yo! And so today is the day that we conquered the mountain. I'm excited. I haven't been here in so long. I mean, you guys that listen will know it's been probably the bones of 10-15 years nearly since me and Eamon went up last. But I look like I'm some English grouse hunter or something here by this lodge with this green fleece on me as well. Very tally-ho, gentlemen, let's go and kill some grouse. Something like that. I have that vibe going today. And the mustache kind of sets it off too. But yeah, so mountain up next. So here is an illustration of our route. You've got the Penny Pass car park down there on your bottom right of the screen. You can see the little parking icon. And we take the red line the whole way up the pig track, all the way to the summit of Snowdon. The pig track is known as a sort of an intermediate route up Snowdon, I suppose. It's kind of on the easy side, but it can be tricky for people if they have no hiking experience for sure. And then when we came down from the summit, we went along the yellow track at the bottom there, which is the miners track, and it offers some really nice scenes of the lakes, which I will get to later. I'm hiking things where they all put it on themselves when they're hiking to go, do all that type of stuff. Here we are, Snowdonia. Check it. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're taking the pig track. Making good progress. Is the best weather. Wales having sun? Sun in Wales? I don't know if you'll be able to hear me through this wind. But everyone's doing really well. The group that we brought with us as well. Doing well, killing it. It's all their first time on the mountain. Absolutely killing it. You guys might be able to hear this properly, but I'll send some more once we get further. I can't tell them that the summit is that over there. I think they thought that was the summit. They're wrong. So we're on the pig track just after doing most of it, and yeah, it's fun so far, enjoyable. Alright, so in this little clip here, I'm trying to articulate this properly because while I was climbing I didn't get it across well, but I think when you're, hiking, what I really get from it is you're lost in the moment for the whole duration, really. You're not thinking about anything outside of that act because, obviously a wrong step can be, well, in some cases can be fatal. And then, to be less severe, you might actually really injure yourself. So you're spending a lot of mental energy focusing on where you need to be. And that's all you're thinking about. You're well and truly in the moment. It's one of the only activities that I find it really easy to be 100% present in. And it's just a simple reward system where once you get to the top, you can see what you've done and you can say, well, I've come from this place. And it puts everything into perspective. There's a lot to be learned from that journey from the ground up to the top. And that's what I get out of hiking. So that's what I was trying to get across in this clip. But it's kind of hard to gather your thoughts in the middle of a hike, I think, for probably the reasons that I'm mentioning right now. So, yeah. Up along here is Crib Goch. Okay, so this is Crib Goch. This is where a lot of climbers can actually run into trouble. It's a route I have yet to take up Snowdon, but it is one that I would like to check out at some point. Hopefully soon. Funny story, when myself and Eamon went to climb this mountain all those years ago, we were sort of wide-eyed and didn't really know where we were going, and there's a fork in the road just before Crib Goch. To the right leads up that route, and then around to the left brings you around the pig track, which was what we intended on staying on. We actually nearly went up Crib Goch by accident. It was a couple that were hiking who actually said to us, "That's Crib Goch up that way, you don't want to go up there first time, blah blah blah." And while it was my second time climbing it, I was literally a child the first time, so I didn't know my arse from my elbow. So very welcome help when you're on a mountain like that. So it's always good if you see people that maybe it's their first time climbing a certain route and you know. So just let them know this is not the way to go. And funnily enough, when I was going up this time, we bumped into a couple who were climbing the mountain for the first time too. So I was able to relay that information to them and just pass down that bit of caution that was handed to us so long ago. And then there's the summit now. Seems like a far ways away, but we'll get there. This lake over here has King Arthur's Excalibur in it, supposedly. It's a bit of folklore mythology for you. I'll check out that when we come back down. Hopefully we get by the lake. Yeah. Close to the summit. Where is it? Up there. Getting there now. It's been like, I don't know how long. How long have we been hiking, lads? 2 hours. Nearly at the summit. Pretty good pace. What a spot. Okay, so quick folklore. You heard me mention Excalibur a little bit earlier. So these lakes that you can see here in this vlog may be home to King Arthur's legendary Excalibur sword. It's all to do with folklore. Apparently when he was dying, he handed his sword to either one of the Knights of the Round Table or someone else. You know what, folklore, the details get a little bit foggy. And they put it into one of these lakes. The lady of the lake grabs the sword and then takes it with her to wherever she lives. I don't know what she's doing with it. There's also some folklore that suggests that King Arthur is actually lying dormant within Snowdon itself, within the mountain. So it's interesting. There's stuff there to look up if you guys are into it. Because you listen to us, we know you're going to be into it. So go and check out some of that. Maybe in future we'll even do a King Arthur Avalon type of episode. It ties in well with the subject matter we talk about. I got along to that cheeky summit. What a view. This railway is kind of funny actually. It runs up the mountain. It used to bring coal. And there's also a cafe somewhere at the top of this mountain, but it's closed at the minute because it's off season. But it's pretty cool that you can train the whole way up. I've just seen a bunch of people roll up on a train after breaking me balls. But however, what a view. Amazing. These steps. Whew. The final boss. Oh. Here we are at the summit.
Oh my god, the seagull was the seagull was really
Right. Mission accomplished. We're at the summit. And happy days. Fun climb. Weather's great. What more can you want? There'll be more video as I go around and check other bits out. But yeah. Madness. What goes up must come down. Look at that, great. 6.5 yeah. This is actually harder, I think, in a lot of ways. Washing your ankles, blah blah blah. Tis gorge. So there you have it, guys. Back to reality. Unfortunately, I didn't record on the way down because I was fumbling the whole way up with a GoPro, my phone. I was trying to get shots from my friend on the GoPro and also vlog for you on the phone. So I was kind of doing a mixture of both. And I said, you know what? I'm not properly in the moment. Let's get really hippie here. Put down the technology, walk the whole way back, and just enjoy the experience, you know, without arsing around with technology. So really enjoyable. I mean, you can probably tell from the footage that I was loving life on that hike. And yeah, it's just something I really do love. And Snowdon is a very special place to me. Been there since I was a kid, on and off, you know. And I think there's some connection there. It really does resonate with me as a place. If there was ever a place where I feel a connection outside of where I'm from, it would be there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it. Maybe it will inspire you to go out and check out hiking, having a look around or anything like it. Maybe it won't. Maybe you're just enjoying it from your couch and going, you know what, that's good. It doesn't matter. As long as you enjoyed the video. I'm Rob. It's time to get the fuck out of here.